Good evening to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. As an advocate, you must be very careful while filing a case or while instituting a civil suit under Section 26 of the Code of Civil Procedure, while drafting the pleadings or while annexing the plaint with annexures or affidavit containing with annexures. You must be very careful, and you must annex or you must stitch or you must attach the relevant portions only, but not all nonsense. Why I am telling all these things is because an advocate who filed a quash petition, he has inadvertently left over certain photos which are highly objectionable by the court, which are highly objectionable by the other advocates also. Because of that act, the court felt embarrassed and they have imposed costs rupees 25,000 on the advocate. Bombay Highcourt imposed a fine of 25,000 for submitting objectionable photos with the plea or with the petition. Actually, Justice, two judges bench, Justice Vijay Mohite and S.M. Madhum, right? So, while dealing with a case of quashment in a rape case accused, they are actually felt embarrassed on seeing the photos or highly objectionable photos or pornographic photos, and they observed that there is no sense of promotion. There is no sense of proportion, or there is no sense of discretion exercised by the petitioner's advocate while annexing the highly objectionable photos with the plea. They must have some common sense, right? While hearing a petition filed by an accuser's man's wife, seeking to quash a case of FIR, a case of rape registered against him. So these things, these photos, while dealing with the bail petition, quashment petition, the court has to see the highly objectionable photos. Now, the court observed that the advocates, they are failing to realize that the petitions are filed or the petitions are placed before the registry and get circulated through various departments, exposing the parties involved. Because you see, if an objectionable photo is circulated, definitely it is nothing but an invasion of the privacy of the parties. So the privacy is lost. That means the right to privacy, Article 21 of the Constitution of India. So it's defeated or it's violated. Please remember. So such photos, definitely they are an invasion into the privacy of the parties, and therefore directed the advocate to remove the same immediately from the plea. And High Court expressed that we expect all the advocates to exercise some discretion and proportion while annexing the photos which are highly objectionable. So this is what is observed by the Honorable Bombay High Court. Do you think it is the first time? No. Previously also, the advocates used to enclose or inadvertently or purposefully or intentionally, whatever be the main ground, the photos are being exposed. Photos are being seen by the High Court also. Previously, Bombay High Court cautioned the advocates. Therefore, the association, Advocates Association of Western India, they have given an advisory to the advocates to desist from such attachment of highly objectionable photos. No doubt, these photos may be actually necessary to prove certain cases. Then in such case, you have to mention that there are certain objectionable photos, and we will produce them at the time of record or at the time of trial or at proper time. They can produce or some material at the time of hearing the petition. If you say like that, it's enough. Why should you give the photos? Why should the court see? Why should they feel embarrassed? This is not correct. Even as regards privacy, previously I told you one case also. Suppose a woman accused a person of taking her nude photos and threatening her. In such a case, actually the accused person has got a right to see the video. Even then, the court said, no, you come to the court, you can see the video, but you cannot be supplied with a copy of the same. That is the importance of the right to privacy, which has to be upheld by each and everybody. It's a human right. So therefore, friends, as advocates, please remember, you have to file, you have to be very careful in annexing the material, particularly photos, particularly which are highly objectionable photos. Otherwise, you may also be imposed the 25,000 like this. With this, I am stopping. Thank you very much.